Hello friends, Baltmatrix here, and today we are taking a look at Mech Clan, transforming letters. Each one of these letters transforms into a dinosaur, and then the dinosaurs all combine into a giant robot, because of course they do. The set comes with everything you see here, including this little robot head. We'll take a closer look up of this Gundam-esque, or I should say Gundam Wing-esque head later. But let's go ahead and get into the transformations of each of the letters. Starting off with the letter A, because that's where the alphabet starts off. Grab the right side, pull it away from the body, and then flip out a little dino tail that is actually a little bit harder to flip out than you might think. Come to the left side and unpeg it, and then open up the left side or butterfly the left side. That'll allow you to flip out the stego head. Turn the other side around 180 degrees and fold it up with hopefully out unpegging it like I did. And then it'll peg in just above the tail like that and flip out the dino feet. Unfortunately, the sides don't peg in anywhere. That's a little bit of a shame, but oh well. The little stego mode we end up with is pretty cool. He's a cute little stegosaurus with oddly enough room at the top for a Titan's Return figure, or Titan's Master. So you can have this little Titan's Master, or I'm sorry, Prime Master, if you will, ride the little Stegosaurus. That's so cute. The only real complaint I have about the figure is the head. It's real loose. The peg here is incredibly loose, so maybe a little of a floor polish remover will fix that, but otherwise, it's a cool little Stegosaurus. Next up is the letter B. Well, obviously, if you know the English alphabet. Pull these sides away, and no matter what you do, these sides pop off. They just do. That's just something with this specific figure. Fold them around and flip out the tail. Open up this white section to flip out the head, like so. Pull the sides down and flip them down to fold out the legs. Flip down the feet and turn them 180 degrees. And do the same thing on the other side. We got this little dino with a little opening in the back. He's very cute. It's supposed to be a Pachyosaurus? Is that the right term? Whatever. It works. Looks more like a little Allosaurus, though. If you feel like using another Titan's Master or a Prime Master, you can just stick their feet in the back like that. It's not perfect, but it works. The letter C is up next. Now, full disclosure, it's supposed to be turned over like this, but because of this little peg here, it doesn't want to sit flat, so I just turn it around and leave it like that. It's just a personal preference, personal annoyance, if you will. So come to the side, or the front of the C, and open the one side up, and then take the brown head and pull it up all the way, like that. Then we could come to the sides that flipped out and flip down the wingtips, like so. Come to the inside of the C and flip out the little arms for the dino mode, like that. And then come to the bottom and flip them out to form the legs and feet. We'll fold down the tail and flip down the feet so it can stand up, like so. And then we have this little... This is not exactly what I would consider an accurate dinosaur mode, but it's fun. It's still cute. It's well colored and well textured, but it's a little bit weird. I want to say that this is supposed to be a pterodactyl, but it looks more like a winged hadrosaur. It's just odd. The top of the crest of the dinosaur head is just wide enough for a Prime Master or Titan Master to grab hold of, and there's just enough room to squeeze the legs in there, so you can, again, have it ridden by a transformer. And finally, the letter D, and this one actually has the most complex transformation, I think. Come to the back of the D and actually fold out the entire back section, and then we can flip out the dinosaur head, and reach in there and flip out the dinosaur tail, though it is a little bit wide, or a little bit narrow for my fat fingers. You close those up, come to the bottom, pull them out, and flip out these sections to form the legs, like so. Now, you don't have to flip the heel out. There's a little heel piece right here, but you don't have to flip that heel out. You could just leave it like that. And honestly, this one's my favorite. I like this one a lot. I think it just The letter works great for it. It's just a cool little sludge mode. There's really nowhere to actually, easily peg a Titan's Master or Prime Master into. They just kind of have to sit on the back like this. But you can change the legs so that it just gets stopped by the rear of the head. Or you could open up the back completely and just have the figure stand up on a section like that. In fact, you can fit more than one back here. See, you can easily fit 3, maybe even 4 if you're creative. So here are all the dinosaur modes for you guys to take a look at. And to give you guys an idea of scale, here is a Sharkticon. And here is another Legends class figure. So you can see, or Legends class figure in robot mode, so you can get an idea on scale. Now the directions have a Stegosaurus, and I'm assuming that's a Tyrannosaurus or an Allosaurus. There's the Hadrosaur and an Apatosaurus or Brontosaurus or Brachiosaurus or whatever. Giant lizard things. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the combination. For the little Stego, we're just going to return him to the letter form. And literally all we're going to do is flip out one little piece. It's strange, but I get what they're going for. So, all right, got that all together, and then come to this side and flip out a toe, I guess. Next up for the C, just return it to its letter form. Pretty much completely return it to its letter form, except leave the little dinosaur front arms out. Oops, screwed that up. Trying to do this quickly is not actually very easy. So the other thing we want to do is to make sure that the peg is pointing up. So get it like that, point those down, and then make sure that the A and the C are pointing up like that. Next, take the B, or the Triceratops Tyrannosaurus, fold the tail up, fold the head up, like that, fold the legs down, like that, and fold the front arms down, like that, and then just peg these pegs into the heels of the dinosaur mode, like so. And the Stego's a little bit tough because the head wobbles about a bit. Next, we will take the D for Diplodocus, or whatever, fold the tail up, fold the head up, grab the entire figure and rip it in half. And then flip these sections in, take the rear legs and fold them down, and then the front legs, fold them down again, and flip out the toe, and flip out a connector, like that. Do the same thing on the other side. And then these will become the arms. They're little peg holes on the side of B, and they will peg right into place. And then finally, the giant robot head will get pegged right on top like that. And I swear that is from like a version of the Gundam, of the Wing Gundam. It really feels like the Wing Gundam. But here we go. We've got the little Dinobot Combiner, or Alpha Bet Dinobot Combiner. It's really neat. I think it's really cool. It's so tiny. It's got some posability. It's not super posable. The other thing you could do to actually give it a little less wiggling is slide the legs up, and then you've got a better proportioned little robot. I think that works a little bit better. Though the directions... Okay, so the directions you get with the figure actually have the legs extended, but the directions on the box show the legs fold or slid up like that. I actually prefer the legs slid up because you get a better proportioned figure. Now, height-wise, here is, again, a Pounce and a Quake. Whoops, forgot the head. Forgot Quake's head. Oh no! Let's try that again. Here's a Quake. As you can see, it's roughly the same size as a Deluxe Class Titans Returns figure. This thing is super silly and a lot of fun. I picked it up over on eBay. They're only like $14, $15, and then it was, I believe, roughly $20 shipped. It's totally worth it, I think. If you've got small kids that like Transformers, they're going to love this set. It's a lot of fun, it combines, it's got different robot modes, and it's dinosaurs. I cannot think of a combiner that's more fun for small children. So folks, let me know what you think down in the comments. Hit that like button, give me a subscription, and be sure to hit the bell for notifications when I put up a new video. As always, I'm Baltmatrix, and I will catch you next time.